Thanks for sticking with us here on Living Local Carolinas. Today I've been exploring Hopsewee Plantation, and now I'm sitting down with Jennifer. Jennifer, what do you do here?
So I am the Gullah presenter. I give Gullah history information. I sing songs. Sometimes I let them rock out and I get all my instruments out. So it's like a music class sometimes. And then when we sing the songs, we actually explain what the song means and how it means a big part of the Gullah history, and also talk about all these things that are behind me, like indigo and cotton and rice and sweetgrass baskets. And I interact with a lot of people that come through so that they understand that, what is Gullah Geechee people, what are Gullah Geechee cultures, and what we do as a culture.
And obviously food is a big part of this,
right? Oh yeah, red rice, collard greens, fried chicken, lamb, hoppin' john. If you name it, we got it.
So what is your favorite part to talk about, would you say?
A little bit of everything, because I get excited about even talking about just quilts, because my grandmother was a quilter. This quilt behind us is my grandmother's quilt that she did over 50 years ago. I'm not even 50. So to have a family heirloom, to be able to talk about the different patterns and different things that they went through, and what the quilt patterns actually mean. Like, say for instance, if you was to see a log cabin pattern pointing in the direction of which way you should go to the next log cabin, or you saw a little basket on the quilt, told you that, that's where food sources was, and it might be a little bit of hush puppy in there.
Who knows?
Exactly.
So obviously you get to talk a lot about this culture, but how do people typically respond?
The people who come here, they respond very good, because they came for the information. They came for the history lesson. They came to understand it better. If you come here for, alternative motive, then you won't understand why we're so passionate about who we are and what we can do. Because I believe that I would love to be a culture preserver, as in writing books and telling stories and keeping the culture alive by making sure that people understand who we are, and what we have done.
And that brings me to asking about this actual building that we're sitting in right now.
Yeah, so
tell me about it.
This is one of the slave quarters, and this house was used as a cookhouse. So we're actually on the side that would have been a bedroom. On the other side would have been where they cooked for the big house. They would cook in these pots, and these handles would come out of the stove, and you would hang the pots on the handles, and according to if you already finished cooking the whole meal or not, you would swing the pot back out so it wouldn't be over the entire fire, but it would still stay warm. Once the food was cooked and finished, it would take it out of this door to the back of the house, which we are facing, and then it would take it to the back door, and it would give it to the people in the house.
Interesting. And it probably got really hot in here.
Oh yeah, right? It got hot. It has 3 stoves. If you think about it, it's 3 wood stoves in here, is 2, and then there's a divided wall that would have gone through this room, and then on the other side is the whole thing. It's a big old stove, and it can hold big old cast iron pots that would have cooked red rice, collard greens, okra prelo, gumbo, wild animal, as in squirrels and deers and different things also, because they were huntermen, not just grocery store people.
So what are some other things that you think are important for people to know about Gullah Geechee culture in general?
We are a culture that we still stick together as one. We try and make sure, like, if we have more than abundance of something, we give to the next one. We try and make sure that we give understanding, and we teach the younger folks what the younger folks should know. And if they do and fare off, we try and give them understanding and knowledge of how to come back to the community.
I love it. Well, if somebody is watching this right now and they want to come see you, where can they find you here?
You can find me on the Hopsewee Plantation website.